Next, we're going to create a blend object to blend this scene. And before I'm doing this, I'm going to use the soft selection to deform a little bit for the top part. So it's not totally flat. Okay. Now let's turn off the soft selection. So there are two triangles. I need to get rid of these. Okay. I am going to move the verts, but I don't want to squash the texture. Turn on the preserve UVs. And now we're going to use the split polygon tool. Again, hold shift key, right click. Hold shift key, right click, use split polygon tool. And draw edges. All right, now I have this extra edges to clean up. All right, I needed to select this row of polygons and also this one as well. Now you could probably get more on the bottom row, which is also fine. Duplicate face. Now this is the little piece of blend object. I needed to insert more edge loop to create more polygons. Might do another one here too. Okay. Delete all by history. And wanted to convert my selection to verts. I want to go to edge mode and double click select the border edge here. Now go back to control, go to vertex, and now I want to select, hold the shift key and select all, but oh no, I want to be on the verts, so that's it. So I want to select all the verts, except verts on the borderlines. Okay, and now I wanted to use sculpting geometry tool, which is under mesh sculpt geometry tool. Hold B to change brush size, and now we can just start to sculpt, and hold M to change the intensity, the brush intensity. And now since the area that I didn't select it will stay on the stay where it is, right? Hold shift key, you can smooth it, and I think the intensity is too high. Now probably need to select those verts as well on the edges. We only needed to not touch on these two. Okay. So now we got very seamless the edge of the cliff, right? And we needed to take care of the inside one, and this time I probably wanted to use different technique. Okay, so I wanted to use a split polygon tool again to change the topology. And I wanted to move the verts so the quartz will be reasonably wide. Now I needed to select this row of faces and this row of faces. Duplicate face again. With this new piece here, I wanted to insert edge loop here. I'll just need to move it out and select that and move it. Now this is actually the border edges, so Maya will not let me move it when the preserved UV is on. So I needed to turn that off. Okay, and let's take a look at this one. And it's pretty seamless, right? We made one seamless object, so I could just go ahead and combine them, but do not weld them, okay? And my next job is to make this piece as a tieable object and put that together as the whole cliff, okay? So make sure the pivot point is at the bottom left corner of this quartz. Press in again, duplicate, and move it over to here, this side. What I needed to do is to use the right edge to match the left edge. To be easier, I will just go ahead combine them first. And now I'm going to just, it's very tedious. I have to move them one by one points. I needed to move left side points at this point and fix it later. It looks good, so I am going to sculpt those ones to match it better. And let's delete this part. And I remember I actually moved some points on the other side, which means is that this side I needed to modify bottom of left corner of this tileable object. So now I could snap it back to 0, 0, 0. Try to duplicate again and then move to the other side. And to see there are a couple of things that I need to fix, then I'll be good. And there's another one. Match that to, I wouldn't care about the inside because you're not going to see it anyway. I just worry about that, this part. Okay, now it's totally seamless. So I'm going to delete this, and if I duplicate this, we could try that, duplicate this and snap over, and this is totally seamless together. Let me turn this off and I can combine them. Okay, now those are tileable objects. I am going to do something crazy now to get it deformed to look like the cliff better. Delete all by history. And I'm going to use deformers. And deformers are my friends. I love it. So go to nonlinear. And this time I'm going to use a wave. Okay. And I want to just go ahead and do the wave. Did it work? It should work. Wave, let's try that. Give a number. 300. Oh, wow. My middle mouse button is not working. That is horrible. I wanted to rotate it. Move it around. I might use another deformer. This time I'm trying to use a bend. So I wanted to bend it. I can always rotate them to get it the way I want it. Minus 90 degrees and then 90. Okay. So now it looks better. Let's see. So that's it. When you're done, delete all by history and delete the deformer. Keep the shape of the deformation. Okay. Thank you.